Psychology says habits control more of your life than motivation does. Almost 40% of daily actions happen automatically, without conscious thinking. The brain creates habits to save energy. That's why repeated actions slowly become automatic patterns. Every habit follows a loop. Cue, action, reward. A notification sound becomes the cue. Checking your phone becomes the action, and dopamine becomes the reward. Over time, the brain starts craving the reward before the action even happens. That's how addiction slowly begins. Psychology says addiction is not only about substances. People can become addicted to attention, social media, gaming, shopping, or even toxic relationships. Because addiction often starts as emotional escape. The brain searches for temporary relief from stress, loneliness, boredom, or pain. And every time relief appears, the brain strengthens that pathway. This process is called dopamine reinforcement. The brain remembers what felt rewarding and pushes you to repeat it again and again. That's why breaking bad habits feels difficult. You're not only fighting behavior, you're fighting neurological patterns built over time. Psychology also says environment shapes habits more than willpower. A person surrounded by triggers will struggle more to quit harmful behaviors. Small cues matter. The phone beside your bed, junk food on the table, or constant notifications on your screen. The brain reacts to what it sees repeatedly. But the same science can also build positive habits. Tiny, repeated actions slowly rewire the brain. Reading a few pages daily, exercising for 10 minutes, sleeping on time, or practicing focus consistently may seem small at first, but repetition changes identity over time. Because habits don't just shape actions, they shape personality. Psychology says the most powerful way to break addiction is not removing pleasure completely, but replacing the reward system. The brain always seeks stimulation, so healthier rewards must replace destructive ones. That's why progress should focus on systems, not motivation. Motivation fades quickly, but systems create consistency. And in the end, your future is often built from the small habits you repeat every single day.